Wait.
Oh, ya.
Saya Muhammad Aiman Zafri.
Saya Ku Syaizwan Akasha.
Saya Muhammad Firdaus.
Kami memilih Petronas Twin Tower.
Atau dikenali sebagai
KLCC.
InsyaAllah
Kalau hampa terjun dari KLCC,
Selamat.
ke Rahmatullah.
okay, introduction. The Petronas Twin Tower KLCC in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia was built from 1993 to 1998. Designed by Sechapel, is used reinforced concrete and has 8 to 8 floor with a ski bridge connection boot tower. Okay, detail and function. Corporate headquarter Tower 1 is entirely occupied by Petronas Malaysia National Oil and Gas Company. Tower 2 provide office space for various multinational company. It functions as a global business hub and a key center for Malaysia economy. Tourist and cultural hub. The tower are a major tourist attraction featuring the ski bridge level 41 and 42 and the obsessed deck level 86. It also housed the Petronas Philharmonic Hall, Malaysia first dedicated concert hall for classic music, serve as a center for high-level perform art. Okay, 2. Detail and function. Commercial and retail center. At a base of the tower is Suria KLCC, one of Malaysia's premier shopping mall. It functions as a commercial engine, offer luxury, retail, dining and aesthetic service to millions of local and international visitors annually. Okay, 2. Science and education facility. The complex house Petronas and Atlantic Science Discovery Center. Its primary function is entertainment aimed at educating the public, especially students, about the science and technology behind the petroleum industry. Community and recreation space connected the tower KLCC Park, which as a grand loan for the city. It provides public space, recreation, elevation and feature the Lake Symphony water fountain, which serve as a communal gathering point.
Seterusnya kita masuk pada chart organisation KLCC. Okay, KLCC ni dia diperbuat dengan beberapa kontraktor, tapi kontraktor utama yang dapat dijumpai adalah daripada Jepun, iaitu Hazama Corporation. Dan untuk menara kedua, ada beberapa kontraktor yang besar daripada Korea. Dan KLCC sendiri diorganisasikan yang diketuai oleh Tan Sri Dr. Seni Muhammad Saleh. Masuk kita pada bahagian piling. So, jadi KLCC ni menggunakan replacement pile, iaitu boring pile. Okay, jadi KLCC ni dia adalah bangunan yang besar dan tinggi. Dia memerlukan foundation yang sangat kuat. Sistem foundation yang sangat kuat. Jadi dia punya heavy load dia tu adalah sangat heavy, extreme heavy. Jadi replacement pile ni digunakan untuk menampung KLCC tu. Okay, kalau dapat tengok dekat gambar raja tu, dia punya foundation tu dibor dulu and then diletakkan konkrit dan besi. And then untuk main specific pile dalam KLCC adalah kita guna boring case in situ pile dengan diameter menghampiri 1.2 hingga 2.4 dengan kedalaman sehingga 60 meter sehingga ke 120 meter lah. Berapa banyak pile yang kita gunakan? Yang KLCC gunakan melebihi 100 pile, material high strength concrete, reinforcement steel cage dengan mengikut British Standard dan American Concrete Institute ACI. Seterusnya kita masuk pada prosedur replacement pile. Okay, step first kita kena site preparation, kita bersihkan kawasan yang kita nak bangunkan bangunan. And then step 2 kita borehole drilling, kita bore kawasan pile yang kita nak gunakan tu. And then step 3 kita cleaning of borehole, kita bersihkan dia. And then kita masuk pada 4, kita reinforcement cage installing, kita pasang besi-besi dalam lubang borehole tu. And then step 5 kita concreting, kita tuang konkrit. So dia akan jadi satu pile lah dalam tu. Step 6 casing removal, bila konkrit tu dah keras kita kita buka dia punya casing. Okay, and then step 7, curing. Concrete is allowed to harden. Proper curing ensure strength development. Kita pastikan konkrit tu mengeras dengan baik dan jaya je. Seterusnya kita masuk pada safety replacement pile, risk and hazard. Common risk include a borehole collapse. Maksudnya masa kita tengah bore tu, sama ada dia punya lubang piling tu pecah, lubang tanah dekat situ runtuh. Injury from heavy machine, kita melibatkan penggunaan jentera yang berat dan besar. Jadi ada sedikit bahaya dan risk dekat situ. And then falling object melibatkan bangunan yang tinggi, objek apa-apa yang ada di atas boleh jatuh. Ground instability, limestone condition. Tanah dekat bahagian KLCC tu dia batu kapur yang agak lembek sedikit. Okay, masuk pada bahagian relevant matter. Yang first, ground condition KLCC present of carved limestone. Ialah yang saya cakap tadi, kawasan tanah di KLCC tu adalah kawasan yang lembek. And then B, load transfer mechanism. Macam mana kita nak pastikan pile tu transfer untuk masuk kepada bahagian batu yang keras, pada bahagian layer batu yang keras. And then C, quality control, pile integrity test, load test dan concrete strength testing.
Okay, now I will explain about tower crane. Specification: load capacity, cable of lift heavy load ranging from 30 to 15 ton. Deep lane with reduced coverage to reach every corner of the 8-to-8 floor structure. Operation procedure: erection fit onto the center concrete core of the tower. Coordinate: operate by a crane pilot based on radio signal from the ground level signalman. Safety measure: anti-collision system, essential technology to prevent crane jeep from hit each other in tight space. Anemometer sensor to monitor wind speed. Operation stop immediately if wind exceeds safe limit. Crucial at high altitude. Okay, now I will explain about tower crane. Definition: the head of high-rise construction for the Petronas Twin Tower. Primary function: lifting and transporting heavy construction material, steel, concrete, glass panel, vertically and horizontal. Okay, iconic feature: utilize safe climbing tower crane that move outward as the building reaches its final height of 452 meter. Project impact: 11 meter. Efficiently enable a record-breaking construction cycle of completing one floor every 4 days. Urban logistics: solve the challenge of working within a restricted and congested city centre site. Okay.
Triple truck. Introduction. A triple truck is widely used at construction site to transport built materials such as sand, gravel, soil, and construction waste. It is essential for excavator and earth moving activities. And specification: rotating drums at 360 and capacity 6 to 12 cube meters. Hydraulics system for drum rotation. Corrosion resistant steel drums. Okay, dam drum. Operating procedure: 1. Concrete is loaded at the batching plant, and 2. The drum rotates slowly. Drum transport to prevent hardening, and 3. At the site, concrete in discharge through at cube, and 4. The drum is cleaning after use. Introduction. Safety. Never exceed the lifting capacity. Second, to working area must be set. And third, expect cable, hook and hydraulic system before use. And next, only gifted operator allow it to operation the crane. So, addition notes. Crane truck important for installing structure component such as steel frame and precast concrete elements. So, the conclusion, there are three types of truck play an important role in construction sites. Each has different function, specification of operation, procedure and safety requirement that ensure construction work is carried out efficiently and safely.
Assalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Saya
dan saya
juga.
Saya Kusha.
Saya Bob.
Saya Muhammad Firdaus.
In conclusion,
The construction
Of the Petronas
Twin Tower KLCC
demonstrate advancement
in modern engineering
through the use
of sophisticated
construction technology
technology and machinery
such as buoyant steel
tower crane
and construction truck.
Each of these
equipment play
Important
role in ensuring
the construction process
is carried out safely
efficiently
and according
to specification,
in addition
KLCC
not
only serve
as an international
business
hub but
also stand
as
a tourist
icon
and
a
symbol of pride for
Malaysia.